Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Let's get right back into the video where we left off. This is part 2.
Yes. I just don't really date. I have a boyfriend. Honestly, I'm kind of caught up in school.
Is that the honest truth?
Boyfriend.
No, because I also have a boyfriend.
He can also come.
I mean, he might, like, he's pretty social.
Can't, because I don't live here. Maybe we could like hang out a little before like going on a date.
Also, would you want to hang
I
out?
think I already watched this.
Yeah, sure, but like the thing is, I have a boyfriend.
Well, would you look at that? We've reached the halfway point. I've been very busy trying to find people, so I haven't really been explaining my thoughts, but I've actually been learning a lot. My biggest lesson from the first half is that rejection doesn't really get any easier. Wait, excuse me, would you go on a date? Okay. Alright. It still sucks being rejected, but the dopamine rush I get whenever someone says yes keeps me going, and I just realized I sound like a drug addict. But that being said, here's hoping that we find our heroine in the second half.
The dopamine rush comes from you knowing that you're taking the steps that it takes to get towards success. Because when you're sitting in fear and you see a pretty woman walk by and you're like, oh, she's so pretty, oh, that's all you do. You don't even approach her. You don't go talk to her. You just sit there in fear. Your fear is consuming you. You don't feel good when you do that, because you leave and you say, damn, I really wanted to talk to her, but I didn't. And now you feel like less of a man, because going up to the woman and getting rejected is not what makes you a loser. What makes you a loser is not talking to her at all. Wanting to talk to her and not doing it, that makes you a loser. But getting rejected does not make you a loser, because you shot your shot. You did your part. So shoot your shot, guys.
Would you go on a date with me?
You said you seen you asking like other people earlier, so I said I don't want a guy who's for the streets.
I have a boyfriend.
What if I took him out? Like, took him out.
Oh, that would give me even more reason not to.
But you wouldn't know it was me.
I would though.
How?
Because you just admitted
Oh,
it to me.
yeah.
Yeah, probably. A date is just a date, and I think a coffee is like something you can say yes to anyone to. Yeah, I mean, you seem fine.
Dang, girl, I think you fine too.
Yeah, sure. It'd be nice to like get to know you.
I feel like I'm a pretty boring guy.
You gotta be careful for that mask fish right there. You gotta be careful. Sometimes the girls with the mask, they be looking real decent, halfway decent. They pull down that mask, that shit like a fucking horror movie. You gotta be careful. I'm telling you, watch out for those mask fish.
Well, I don't know that yet, so.
Oh, true.
I have to find out. Boyfriend.
I mean, I feel like I'd have to get to know you first.
Yeah, I don't know, you seem like a nice person and you have a cool personality. You just approached me and then I think that was cool, like nobody really does that.
That's 3 out of our past 5.
Nobody really does that, you see? Most guys just stare like this, with the binoculars and the chloroform in their hand.
Hopefully that means we're about to get a bunch of yeses and definitely not get embarrassed by our next girl.
Hey, do you want to find your style?
Come
Let's
on,
go!
dog.
You've heard it said
your
that to
style.
be creative is to
Shut
think
up.
outside.
Would you go on a date with me?
Well, no, it's weird because we're in the same high school.
Yes, you heard that right. She said we went to the same high school. She's wrong. We only went to the same middle school, but awkward.
No. I don't want to seem like I'm like making this up. I'm actually seeing someone too.
My rule is until May 19th when I take my MCAT, no boys.
I can wait until May 19th.
I would go on one date, sure.
One day? What's the point of going on one date if I'm not gonna get the second one?
Do you want me to be really honest?
Yeah, go for it.
You're not my type.
What is your type?
Tall.
See? You're just not her type. That's it. That's why she said no. That's something that's completely out of your control. So you going up to her and approaching her, you shouldn't be worried about rejection, because as you can see, it's all about her type, her preference. So if she says no, how does that make you less of a man? It doesn't.
Am I not tall? I'm 6'1".
You're 6'1".
Okay, maybe. I can give you like half a date.
What the hell?
I gave up men for Lent, so unfortunately, no.
What the heaven?
In a long distance relationship, just go. And no breakup. If you cracked a good line, I would definitely consider.
1 to 10, I think you're a 9, and I'm the one you need.
Oh, that's good. See, yeah, that would probably, I would definitely be like, sure, yeah.
All right, where are we going?
I'm so sorry. I got a shawty on the side, but yeah.
What?
I'm engaged.
Where's the ring? Where's the ring? Oh, okay, you actually have a ring. Is there anything I could do to change your mind?
No! I prefer being single. Maybe a different time. It's like not my time to be in a relationship right now. Right person, wrong time.
I don't really have time for boys right now.
I have never been on a date before.
You don't want me to be the first one?
I have a boyfriend.
Cap.
Just got out of a relationship.
I have a boyfriend.
Right here, right there.
At this point, Sam had reached 14 straight rejections, the most he'd gotten so far. His insecurity started to creep in again, and he started to doubt if anyone would ever say yes to him again. But good thing money can buy everything.
Would you go on a date with me?
Are you gonna pay for my food?
Oh, good,
Sure.
good follow-up.
Sure.
Oh, hell no. If a woman ever asks you that, you sent her the location to the nearest McDonald's. And when she shows up there, you better flake on her ass.
Okay, so I'm actually running out of time, so let's breeze through the rest of these.
There were a couple more no's.
I am into women.
I'm also into women.
I only have space in my heart for my cat.
I have a boyfriend. As friends, yeah.
That's not the question.
2 girls who were way too nice to me.
Yeah, I would. I like your personality.
Describe my personality.
You're good at taking sarcasm.
Yes. 30-second conversation we had before this. You're funny and you can like actually hold a conversation.
A lot more no's.
I have a boyfriend. No. I just got my heart broken. No. After getting to know you, maybe. I have a boyfriend.
One girl who wants
It's called the Midwest because everything in it.
to date for content.
Okay, the fact that you asked me this, low-key, this project is like cool. So like, yeah, I would, because that's like interesting. Like people don't do interesting stuff like that.
So you just want to go on a date for content?
Well,
My last couple rejections,
I'm not mentally stable enough to.
and we
I believe her.
ended on a hot streak.
Yeah, but I am like maybe 5/8 of a lesbian.
depends on what car you drive.
Oh,
I drive a Lexus.
That's okay. We can work with that.
Where are we going?
Up to you. Where do you want to go?
McDonald's.
All right. Are you paying?
I can pay for McDonald's.
Okay. Bet.
She a gold digger with no shame.
You require a Lexus car, but you want McDonald's.
Yeah, I mean, at least as long as you're paying for the meal.
I like going on dates with random people.
You do this often?
No, like if they come up to me and ask me, like of course I'm gonna say yes. Like if they had the audacity to come up and ask me. And you look like my dad, kind of.
Yeah, you're confident.
Should we all just go on a date together?
Sure, thruple. Wait, quadruple.
Oh.
Minus number 97.
If you were single, would you go on a date with me?
No.
That leaves us with a 19% acceptance rate. That's it? Are you serious? Oh my. I knew I shouldn't have made this video. I knew I'd be too unlovable and no one would love me like that. I knew girls are too good for me.
No,
Hey, shout out to him though. He actually doing what 50% of the guys out there wouldn't do.
Sam, that's not true. And I'm not just saying that because I'm you. If you look at that number, you're right. 19% is pretty bad. But you have to remember that 63% said they weren't interested in dating anyone right now.
10 lesbian, 29 boyfriends, 4 talking to someone else, 2 engaged, 5 busy, 2 not right mental state, 6 not looking, 4 heartbroken, 1 Lent. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's all about timing. As you can see right here, it's all about timing, and granted, some of these are probably just excuses to get him out of their face, but it's all about timing because she could be doing something. She could be on her way somewhere and you approach her, you try to talk to her, and it's just not the right time of the day. And she'll say no. Meanwhile, if you would have approached her and talked to her in the time of the day where she just wasn't busy, she hadn't just gotten in a fight with her mom, she wasn't going through something, then she would have said yes. It's all about timing. But at the end of the day, that's not your job to worry about that. You see what you like, you go for it. It's not your job to worry about the outcome. You just focus on what you have to do.
Not just you. That means you actually got 19 out of 37 interested women to say yes. That's over 50%. And these people, they don't even know who you are. Imagine how much more interested they'd be in you if they knew the kind and loving heart that you have inside. Okay, that's a lie. Your personality is kind of trash. But still, people were willing to give you a shot. And all of those girls that said yes to you, they're way more attractive than you. Heck, these were girls you wouldn't even be able to say hi to before. And now you've got the chance to take them on a date? That's a crazy thing, Sam. But even that is missing the point. You got over your fear of rejection in a single day, and more importantly, learned to love who God created you to be.
In a single day, that's all it took. I don't know how old this guy is, but he was probably 20 something years old. From the looks of it, he's in college, he's probably 21, 22 years old. 22 years living in fear, and all it took was one day. All it took was one day of action. Because sitting around and thinking all day, sitting around and going out and seeing women and just thinking about approaching them, thinking about talking to them, but never doing it for your whole life, just letting fear run your life, when all it takes is just one day. Because you can have what you want, but you just have to go for it. You just have to go for it. Look in between your legs, make sure you still got your nuts, grab them, and go for what you want.
Even if every single girl said no, you've learned to love yourself, and that's what's most impressive, Sam.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
For real, man, you've grown as a person, asked out more girls in one day than most people do their entire life, and you've set yourself up for the future. Which reminds me, which one are you actually going to take out on a date?
Okay, Playboy, I see you. Building
What's up, guys? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is like one of my favorite videos I've ever worked on, so it would mean a lot if you left.
Alright, yo, well, that's the video for today. I appreciate you guys watching. As you can see, this young, respectable man did what most guys aren't doing, and that's all it takes. It just takes one day where you just change your mindset and you start taking action, and you will see your life change for the better. You will see the growth like crazy. Why? Because you stop letting fear dominate your life. You stop letting fear take control of your life. Because when you let fear control your life is the car, fear is driving. You're just in the passenger seat. You don't know if fear is going to drive you off a cliff. You don't know where fear is taking you. But you can kick that motherfucker out. You can get in the driver's seat, and you could take control of your own life. All it takes is just one day of you just changing your mindset. Alright, guys, drop a comment down below and subscribe. Peace out.